Welcome back. So we're gonna be playing some Create tonight, just kind of chilling, chatting, doing things, getting stuff done, trying to get as many people the new Minecraft cape as possible, because that's what we'd like to do around here. It's a long-standing tradition on the channel that every time there's a new Minecraft cape, we get her done. We stream a bunch. We get as many people as possible that cape. So that's what we're doing tonight. Now the cape that I'm wearing is not the one that you can get. I got the super rare. I got the crafter cape with the vertical pickaxe. You guys are gonna be getting the builder cape, which is the upside down pickaxe. And you'll be able to get that by watching 5 minutes of the Twitch stream or 3 minutes of the TikTok stream, assuming, you know, TikTok works. TikTok is kind of silly sometimes, but so is Twitch. So what can you do, right? But anyway, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Beardstone hooked me up with this cape right here. Looking very good. Also hooked up Waddles. Don't know how he got 2 of them, but the man's a mad lad of legend. So that's cool. I got one of the... I actually got 2 of these. I got one of these for my second account because I had a backup plan. Going, everybody. I was like, man, I'm gonna make sure that I get crafter. And then also, I need to get builder again tonight. I need to get a second one. That way my alt has it as well. But yeah, it's gonna be a good night. It's almost a broke. I know. I don't have any more. I do not have any more crafters. I don't have any more of this one right here, so I can't get you guys this one. Unfortunately, I know. I'm sorry. I'm not actually at TwitchCon. If I was at TwitchCon, I would, like, cause a distraction somewhere off in the distance. Make all the employees run off and just grab, like, 100 of the cape codes and just, like, book it. Just get out of there. Just run. Just run for your life! And then, yeah. I mean, these codes are very available right now, but they're all going for, like, 500 bucks a piece. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Just insane amount of money for a cape. But I looked again on eBay today. They're still all $500. That was the price before it even started. But now there's a bunch more available. You might be able to get one on auction for a little bit less. But like, yikes. Maybe tomorrow there will be some more supply. But you would have to camp eBay and stuff to try and get one for cheaper. Unless you know someone there, but like, yeah. Not much you can do. So stream 15 should have already been put on silent too a couple hours ago, I believe. Anyway. Yeah, so I got mine because, well, I got 2. So I got 1 because Beardstone is just a legend. And then he's actually there and he doesn't care about capes at all. For some reason, what a guy. Doesn't care about capes? And then, yeah, so Mochi got me in contact with Ellie, which, like, I already have contact with Ellie, but I didn't think to talk to him. And then Ellie got me in contact with someone else. And then I paid them to take their friend with them to TwitchCon, because they were already going. So I just paid for them to take someone else. And then I got that other person's cape code. So that's how I got a second one. But that was my original plan, was just gonna be, you know, I'll just pay Bacon, and he'll just, like, take a friend and give me the cape code, and that'll work out fine. And that'll work. But then Beardstone was like, boom! Cape! I was like, dang, bro. That was crazy. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Beardstone, but I took it. As soon as he sent me that DM, I was like, type, redeem code. It's like, no backsies! This was me. This was my typing speed. Pirate doesn't like capes? The capes wear pirates? Wait. Yeah, no, I said that right. The capes wear pirates? I don't know. The pirates wear capes? Now, again, if you're trying to get the builder cape, it's the inverted version of this one. Super easy to get. You can get it for the next 2 weeks, but you should do it right now. If you have your Java and Bedrock on, like, a separate Microsoft account, then you should get 2 codes. So if you have a TikTok, you could get a code on TikTok, and then you could get a separate code on Twitch without needing, like, to make it a new account or something. But that's only if your Java and your Bedrock are not on the same Microsoft account. If they're on the same Microsoft account, then you only need 1 code. Minecraft.net/redeem. Super easy. Make sure you signed into the right Microsoft account. And it should show up on Bedrock. 5-10 minutes. Java, maybe 15 minutes. Not a big deal. I look like I got an XP Halo right here. This is great. Yours won't work on Twitch. I would give it another try on Twitch. Maybe sign out, sign back in, restart your app, try a different device, try a different browser. It's all stupid sometimes. Sometimes it is all stupid. Not much you can do about that. Anyway, so in the last stream, trying to get back on, or, you know, do a project of something besides just walk around, we designed the actual shop for this, and then we also designed the auto enchanting industry as well. So we're going to do both of those basically right now, and that should be fairly easy. I think we're going to have to redo basically all of this, though. I think we're just going to have to tear out essentially all of it. We can do... that's gonna leak experience everywhere. Okay, let's do this, and then we'll just like send it to the side. Oh, you know what? We can just put it into a tank, actually. Yeah, let's just do it into a tank. Or no, we'll just invert that. There we go. Oh wait, are all these holding experience now? These are all holding experience, so I think it's gonna try and drain those. But yeah, okay, so we won't have any drain out of here. Okay, that's what I was trying to stop. There we go. Easy solution. Easy solution to simple problem. Waiting for sugarcane farmer. It's like day 5 of waiting for sugarcane farm. What are you waiting for? What? Where you been? Where you been? You know what? I probably shouldn't have broke that. I think that had some super experience in it. Probably shouldn't have done that. I got 6 DMs from Mr. Beardstone. What's happening? Oh my god, so okay, so apparently this is new tea, everyone. This is new tea. Okay, so you guys know how Minecraft Live was like actually live today, right? It was actually live. So after the show ended, they gave everyone in the audience a plushie. Every single person in that audience got a plushie. 1,000 people. It was chaos. That's crazy. Bro. That's crazy. I do have a picture of the plushie. It's a blue axolotl. Hold up, is that different than... I have a pink axolotl plushie. I think it's basically the same as mine, but blue. I think it's like the proper blue axolotl, not like the light blue one, like the rare one. So who knows? That's probably gonna go for like $100,000 on eBay. You know, typical situation here. I have giant FOMO. No, that's literally what he's trying to do. No, he literally says this. By the way, I'm trying to maximize FOMO so I come to TwitchCon next year. That's literally what he's trying to do. Literally, how did you know? Bro. Dye mine blue. I mean, shoot, I could. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to close Discord. Make sure I save my video scripts. Because I write my video scripts in Discord now. Anyway, what are we doing? Everybody? What's happening? Please, what's happening? What are we doing? Something, experience, something. So I think we want it right here. So this is where our little blaze burner guy is gonna go. Look how cute he is. He's kind of cold. He's kind of cold. He's a little bit chilly. That's fine. We'll warm him up in a minute. You're gonna have to wait though. Just put on a sweater. Be a man. I think we're gonna take some pipes out of these two sides. Just like this. And then I think we'll run them up. Kind of like this. And then we'll just like tie them in, you know? I'm currently live streaming. That's what I'm doing? I didn't know that. Dang. Shoot. Sell for $1,000. We're making sugarcane farm. That's a lie. I don't know why you guys got so latched on to like the sugarcane farm, but I kind of love it. I have been saying we'll build a sugarcane farm for like 5 streams, and we have not found the time for it. It is not happening. Actually, so funny though. Low key, hilarious. Ooh, yikes, oof, I don't know about this. I have to pump this or push this forward, actually. Let me look at my screenshots, everybody. Also, for some reason, TikTok chat is not showing up in my on stream, but I am reading a bit of it here and there, so I'm sorry. Yeah, we need at least 1 block behind these guys to do. Okay, so we can't necessarily have that right there. I don't want to break that either, because that's gonna be a pain to redo. Okay, so we're gonna move all this forward by block. Just for fun, just for fun. I think Beardstone's going again tomorrow, and I'm gonna try and get him to get merch for me. If there's any cool merch at TwitchCon, it's Minecon. Let's just call it what it is, everybody. It's Minecon. It's a 2-day con that has mine in it. If it was in Germany, we could say it's Minecon. M-E-I-N. I don't know. Just throwing out ideas, everybody. Just throwing out ideas. Where's my chat? I was looking at... Oh, my screenshots covered up chat. No. Where's the Cape code appear? So if you're on Twitch, it's going to be in your Twitch notifications. Which is pretty easy to find, because it's the thing that's got a notification on it. Right, so you can't power these from the bottom, but that's not what that's trying to do. So don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. After the last live stream, I stayed up until like 3 a.m. playing Create. Just redesigning things, so... Actually, no. Well, I stayed up until 3 a.m., but not all that was Create. I have just the best sleep schedule that's ever sleep scheduled. I think these need to be in via blog. Wait, let me just check my screenshot. Yeah, no, these need to be off the side of that. You can't place them right there, but you can side place them like that. And then this is technically supposed to be right here now. No, it's gonna go up and over, and now I'm stuck. Oh, I got out. Okay, it's all good. Is the Cape coming to Bedrock? Yeah, it's for Bedrock and Java. So I already have it on Bedrock. That's mostly where I pay attention to capes anyway. Because it's got a better UI. It can show them off easier. I think I have... Oh, is it 20 capes? Is it 20 capes that I have on Bedrock? It's something ridiculous. 3 new ones right now is insane. You know what? This is already going 256, isn't it? I mean, we need a place to steal power from anyway, so we could just steal it from right here. This would actually be fine. This would be a fine place to steal. Oh wait, no, we don't want to pump power into this because we want this one to run slower than these two. So these two should run at 256, and then this one is going to be slower. Right. So we can actually just get like a gearbox like right here and just do it that way. I think we would need one of those specialty gearboxes though. Casper, welcome back for 74 months. Last stream was 73, now it's 74. I mean, that's what happens when you don't come around for a month. I don't know. When was the last time you were here? I can't keep track. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, did you update Plot World? I think you did. I think I saw that, but Creeper was saying that like Plot Squared is like massively out of date or something. I don't know. 5-year Twitch mod anniversary? Wild. Crazy. 5 years? Bro, where has the time gone? Where hath it gone? Because I can tell you one thing. It's gone. It gone. It left us. It don't want nothing to do with us. It left and it ain't not coming back. Okay, yeah, so this one down here should be spinning at 256. Great. And then we need to do the barrels and these dudes. We also want to grab these lovely blocks right here. And then all of this will be like this. It's a little bit far out into the room, but I don't really care. How do you know, Casper? How do I know him, or how does he know? What's happening? Oh, how does he know it's a 5-year mod anniversary? He's got that thing written in his calendar, man. He's got it tattooed on his arm. Time ago, I made a swirly in the cosmic drain. No! I have a sound effect for this. Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. 1 second. This one. No! Yep. That's right, I said it. I done said it. It's gonna be a little bit awkward. Because we want it to be like this and this. And then like that and that. So it would be cooler if the pipes were like right here. Why are you like... I want you to go... Can I not look at you and to redirect? What? I have to... Okay, whatever. Yeah, it'd be cooler if they were like right here. Because right now we got to figure out like some sort of solution to go right there, but you know, is what it is. Tis what it is. I don't really like that, but I guess we can do one of these as well. You know, that's not so bad. Yeah, that's not horrible. The one in the middle kind of brings it together. And then if we were to flip that pump back around, it would work. Also, I do want to know why there's still stuff in these. It seems like if we update it... No? I don't know. I guess it's just because it's draining from these. I'm not sure. Tattoo. A couple people have tried to bully me into getting a Minecraft tattoo. Okay, so this one is going to take from here and put into there. Oh, wait, hold on. I did it wrong every time. So it's going to take from this one and put into there. But I want it to go slow. And I also wanted to prioritize first target. So it's going to prioritize your armor, boom, and then book, boom. And then this one is going to be grabbing from there, putting to there. And this one's going to be grabbing from there, putting to there. So we're just taking the item out and then back in again, and it's really easy. So you have to watch for 5 minutes on Twitch. Hello, Jason. Welcome in. What mod is this? This is the Create mod. So if you want to play this, it's on Java. You can find it on the CurseForge launcher. It is Just Create SMP 2 by Mr. Beardstone. I've been making a series on this on YouTube. I think we're having 7 episodes out already. I need to get the next episode out. There's been so much happening this last couple days. I spent like 6 or 8 hours. I tried to avoid it. Okay, I spent 6 or 8 hours yesterday trying to work on the Minecraft ARG for dungeons, and it took a lot. It took a lot out of me. I should have been editing videos though. That's on me. I kind of apologize. I don't know. I feel like we're super stuck with that ARG because there's not enough. Like basically all the clues just lead back to the Minecraft launcher, and then like that's it. Everything just goes back to the Minecraft launcher. Even the thing that Dungeons tweeted out today, it just goes back to Minecraft launcher. So it's like, what are we doing here? It just takes you back to the same countdown. June 7th, which is actually 6/7. 6 month, 7 day. My bad. I'm sorry. It had to be brought up. Had to be brought up. And then that is, why are these arms backwards? Anyway, that is gonna be when Xbox is having a... Oh, they're having like some sort of showcase. I don't know the name of the event, but Xbox is doing an event, and then they're gonna be showing off the dungeons. Probably the dungeons trailer there. Oh, I already had these. Let's go ahead and make just an random enchantment book. Which one's the cheapest one? Just like a mending book, I guess. Or I think I have some out here. Yeah, I got some random books out here. Yeah, capacity 3, sure. And then this will be like your... I can afford to make a diamond chestplate. Oh, let's do like a diamond pickaxe. Yeah, let us know in chat if you guys are getting your capes. I want to make sure that it is actually working. Because again, sometimes there's just miscellaneous issues for no particular reason. This doesn't actually need to be enchanted, by the way, I guess. That goes right there. Right there. You got mine? Nice. Nice. Glad you guys are getting them. Redemption code is unavailable. Please try again later. Yeah, so if you get a code and then you go to minecraft.net/redeem and it doesn't work, try again later, because Bo also had that happen. And then it was just being weird. I don't know. Yeah. You got it as well? Nice. Yeah, sometimes there's always like a few little issues, and it just doesn't quite work for everyone first try. This happens literally every single time there's a cape, but it will get solved. Once you have your code, minecraft.net/redeem, make sure you signed in. Okay, so this is now the enchanting setup. I want to grab some signs. Some of the glow ink would actually be kind of nice as well. Not gonna lie. And then we need to make the shop right here. Actually, we should probably push the shop back a little bit. Maybe we put it like back to here, because the shop is a little bit large, actually. And then I want to get some smart observers. How do you make these? Oh, that's easy. It does require observers, though. How do you make an observer? Guys, what's the recipe for observers? Joke's on you, I know it. It's 6 cobble, 3 across the top. It's gonna be... boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Not even a problem, man. I even know the smart observer recipe because I just looked it up. I think I actually need multiple of these. You guys thought I didn't know the recipe. Get out of here. What do you think I am, a noob? Yeah, so once you get the code, you have a while to actually redeem it. I imagine the codes expire at the end of June, because that's when the crafter capes expire. So if you still have a crafter cape by the end of June and you haven't used it, you need to sell it or get rid of it. Otherwise, it's going to expire. Same goes for the builder capes. I don't know the exact date that the code expires, but assume soon. So try and do it right now. You only have until June 14th to actually get the code in the first place. But it's so easy to get. So don't put it off. If you know someone that plays Minecraft and does Minecraft things, get them in here. Get them in here. Send them the stream link. Be like, bro, watch 5 minutes. Whatever the thing is. And then they'll get the thing. And then it'll be like cool and sweet and happy and good. Well, that's annoying. Mild issues, everybody. Maybe I am a noob. Maybe I am a noob. I should reconsider. A lot of filters, yeah. Well, that's the only way we had to organize them all. Oh, you know what? I also wanted a little experience spout. I don't know if it's actually useful over here, but I did have an anvil set up. So I think we'll move it over here. So I actually designed 2 different shops. Also, I realized that we're not actually done building this. So we're going to add an additional little system to this real quick. It's going to be a little bit awkward with everything else that we have in the area. Also, if you guys are watching on YouTube, you're not going to be able to get the cape. You got to come over to Twitch. Unfortunately, sorry. And then I should pin that. I thought to do that at the start of the stream, but I forgot. I'm sorry. Can I pin that on YouTube? Yeah, pin message. Sweet. But if you already got the cape, you can enjoy it on YouTube. Whatever you want to do, you know? I'm not the boss of you. You can do what you want. Okay, now comparator recipe, that's a bit more difficult because I almost forgot the quartz. So it's going to be one of these. I also want a sticky piston as well. Oh man, sticky pistons. Let's see. How do you make those? What do you do to make those? Iron, planks, cobble, redstone. And then we'll just make 1 sticky piston. And then I need another observer as well, dang. There's so many items in this mod, it's hard to like keep track of everything that you need to do. We also need, what is it? It's not the pulse timer. It's the other one. It's the pulse repeater. This guy. Yeah, this is going to be really helpful for us because it's going to tell us when our thing is done enchanting. So that's handy for us. That was... I didn't really look at the recipe. But I think it was this, and this. Yeah, look at that. Okay, this should be everything that we need, I think. Oh, I didn't make no blocks. There's always something, man. There's always something. Yeah, we're gonna have like 3 no blocks. Now, we haven't talked about it yet for some reason, but what did you guys actually think about Minecraft Live today? Were you excited? I think it's pretty cool. I think the new biome is going to be great. Everyone has been asking for the new autumn, or like an autumn biome for a million years. That has been such a high demand thing. You know what? It's actually our bed that used to go right there. That's what it is. I forgot about the bed, and then something else went right there. Or it was like this. Somewhere a bed went in there, and then I don't know what goes there. Something goes there. Oh, is that the that was the glue, wasn't it? Where's our glue at? Our glue ain't in there? Red and yellow blocks update part 2. What was the first one? There was a first blocks update? Oh wait, this was this one. Here we go. There we go. Okay. All those are memorized. Sulfur. Oh, I guess so, yeah. Wool stairs. Wool slabs and stairs, everybody. Now, it's kind of weird. They didn't actually show the wool slabs, but they did confirm it. Like, they told me specifically, because I'm their favorite. They told me specifically that wool slabs exist. And I think they also said it during Minecraft Live. So that's cool. They did do a couple things to, like, be like, yeah, we're getting slabs as well, which makes sense. Now, we absolutely, when the update starts getting into snapshots and betas, we absolutely have to bully them. I need all of your guys' support on them, on this. We have to bully them into giving us concrete stairs and slabs. Are you with me on this? Listen, we're making a pact right now. You and me. You and me. You and me specifically, Joshua. We're gonna bully Mojang. We're gonna bully Mojang. And we're gonna make them add concrete slabs and stairs. Okay. Great, thanks. Maybe terracotta as well. Not the glazed terracotta, that seems weird. But that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. That's what's happening. That's the plan, everybody. Stick to the plan. Stay in formation. Okay, so we can't have it going that way like I planned originally. Dang it. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna put this on 11 seconds. And then we're gonna do this, this, and this. Boop, boop, boop. And then we're actually gonna undo that. There we go. Okay, brilliant. Big Show, welcome back for 3 streams in a row as well. Slab and stair of every block. Listen, we gotta start off small, okay? You can't be like, we want everything at once. No, we gotta, listen, we're gonna bully them into concrete slabs and stairs, and then terracotta slabs and stairs, and then, what else do we have that, like, has every color? Glass slabs and stairs, obviously. Glass pane slabs and stairs, candle slab and stairs, bed slab and stairs, shulker slabs and stairs, concrete powder slabs and stairs. I mean, you can't just start off with everything, you know, you gotta negotiate, Let's see, we're gonna make them add, oh, I just saw it, where'd it go? We're gonna make them add brown shipping container slab and stairs. We're gonna make them add backpack slab and stairs. We're gonna make them add shulker box slab and stairs. All these things, look at these, all these should have slab and stairs. We're gonna make them add, they added even more types of copper. Why would they add more copper to create? Oh my god, there's too much already. Calcite slabs and stairs? Please, a calcite block set would actually be incredible. This this amethyst actually looks pretty okay too. Air slabs and stairs? Heck yeah, man. Air slab? Bro, I could do so much. Water slabs and stairs. Lava slabs and stairs? Bro, the slabs and stairs update. This update's gonna slap. I mean, sorry, this update's gonna slab. There's an old meme of that, actually. I was trying to do the slap command in Discord, and I actually accidentally typed slab. And then, yeah, Smedrick's made a meme of that. Okay, so we're gonna build a shop right here. I know it's been like 4 hours of streaming already, but you know what? Shut up. Shut up. Oh, actually, I took a picture of the wrong shop. We have 2 different shops. 2 different shops, everybody. Because we're gonna be selling the, Nether portal slab and stairs. It's somewhere in the Discord. Slabs. Yeah, quarter slabs. We need slab stairs. Okay, so this is the actual shop that we're going to be adding. Or no, sorry, this is the shop that we're going to be adding. This one right here. I refined it to make it better and less stupid. because this was pretty bad on stream. So basically how this is going to work is when we have some books in there, we'll be able to grab... Do I not have any diamonds? Where's my diamonds at? They're on here. So when this light is on, you know that there's books in here and you need to pay for them. And then you can just put in however many diamonds, and then it's going to take exactly 16 or however many for your books, and it's not going to steal any, and it's going to be a little bit slow because we're using the mechanical arm down here, which is exactly what we want, actually. We want it to be just a little bit slow, that way we're not doing a thefting. And essentially, we're going to go ahead and break that out so I can actually take a nice little screenshot of this. Boop. There we go. And I was trying to avoid using these redstone links because these things always break for me. I don't know what the problem is, but yeah. Pirates don't wear capes. Did you just start the YouTube stream? That was like 40 minutes ago. I guess you'll see this in 35 minutes. Shoot. I think there's like an pirate. Maybe a pirate captain wears a cape. Is it like Captain Hook? Does he wear a cape? Captain Hook. Captain Hooks? No, he's got like a coat. He's got like a long flowy coat. Yeah, no, he doesn't wear a cape. There's someone that wears a cape. Pirate with a cape. I guess like kids' Halloween costumes. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Pirates of the Caribbean as Mr. What's his face? Mr. Handsome guy that like almost dies but it doesn't die, and then like his dad dies, and then like he turns into like a dead guy, and then like yeah. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he has a cape. Where's the screenshot at? Here we go. Will? Yeah, Will. I don't know how you managed to remember, how you managed to pull that name from your head with the description of events that I just gave you, but congrats, you have a good brain. Moon Knight. That is not quite who I had in mind. I think we're gonna need 8 of these. Will Turner. Yeah. Timmy Turner? The pirate. Yeah, Timmy Turner the pirate. Cape doesn't have a hood. Okay. What do you call a cape with a hood then? A gown? That's what I thought. Capes can have hoods. I don't know. Yeah, no, the Pirates films are so good. That's not how you make that. That's not how you make that. That's how you make that. They're so good. I think the original Pirates of the Caribbean is in my top 15 movies of all times. You might be thinking, top 15? Couldn't you decide on 10? No. I've also watched a lot of movies. I just finished For All Mankind Season 5, The Boys Season 5. I just watched all of My Hero Academia. All of it? 8 seasons? So many tournament brackets. What else did I just watch? I don't know. I've watched too many things. I've watched 500 miles. And I will watch 500 more. Oh, yeah, did I say The Rookie? The Rookie Season 8, I finished that. I just started Daredevil Season 2, whatever. That's a redstone link on the back of this. I just want to see if this is going to be the right spacing. Does this look good? I think we should push it back a block. I don't want it to be... I think it should be lined up with like this. I'm watching for 10 minutes and still no code. Check again. Also, sometimes it does just be a little silly. Is it good? All of them were good, yes. I actually kind of like the boys finale. I know it's kind of controversial. He should have really gone more off the rails. Because like that's what we're building up to. You know, the picture, like the header of the season had like him in space with like a nuke going off. Like nothing like that happens. So kind of a misleading there. Kind of a clickbait. But well, I mean, it's about as good as you can expect from a show like that, I think. I did feel like they were just like way more overly vulgar this season for no reason. I don't know. Can you just face the right way? How difficult is it? Just go that way. I had to place you like 6 times for that. Come on now. I didn't like watch any like recaps going into season 5. I was just like, okay, back again. I also felt like it could have ended at season 4. I expected like season 4 to be the final one, and then like didn't end with like a finale. I was like, oh, guess we're going again. Guess we're going round again. We're doing another one. But obviously, I mean, they had to end it off in a certain way. That way they could milk it for spin-off shows and series, obviously. They gotta milk it for the spin-off shows and series. So, I mean, you know, what do you got? Have you seen Friarin? No. What is it? Should I add it to my list? I don't know if Daredevil's done yet. Oh, I also need to watch Euphoria as well. I feel like I need to rewatch that entire series. Oh my god, that show is insane. It's not good for your mental health. I can't recommend it, but it's good. It's good. It's very good. Yeah. Do I not have I don't have a dropper. I need a dropper. So I decided to have all of the... Oh, it was making a furnace. I was like, wait, what are you crafting? I decided to have the diamonds go into this guy. They're going to be able to steal from it, but, like, just don't. That's going to be my policy. Just don't. And then it'll be fine. This needs to be having an enchanted book in it. YouTube chat isn't showing on screen? I wasn't scrolled down. It's going to spam everything now. Wait for it. Wait for it. Brace! Brace, everybody, brace! No new streams? Wait, is the YouTube stream dead? It says it's not auto-activate. Hold up. Where'd my thing go for it? We had YouTube chat. Here it is. Oh, there it goes. Told you to brace, everybody. Yeah, sorry. It's a really janky solution that I have right now. So, like, it plops out a little another player and another app. And if that's not scrolled down all the way, even if it's just like a little millimeter up, then it doesn't show up. Anyway, there it goes. Anyway, thanks. Because sometimes it's hard to know if YouTube just isn't chatting or if I'm just not... Because I don't really look at the logo, right? Or if I'm just, like, not noticing. Yeah, so thanks. What I'm trying to say is thanks. What was I talking about? I got distracted. I was talking about something. Probably nothing important. I don't know. I feel like it was something. I was on some sort of tangent, some sort of rant. Something was happening. It's gone. I got the memory of a goldfish over here. Should watch Friarin. Friarin. Yeah, okay. I'll watch it when I can pronounce it. Talking about diamonds. Diamonds? I had diamonds once. It was nice. We didn't really talk too much about Minecraft Live, did we? There's actually 2 weird things that they did this time. Besides it actually being live, I guess that's a third one. So, it actually being live is an oddity worth mentioning because when was the last time that we had a live Minecraft Live? It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. It's not something that happens. So that was kind of cool. Now, like, you know, S-Major, is that how you say his name? I'm sorry, I don't know. Scott Major? S-Major? I'm not sure. That guy. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm tangentially aware of his existence, but there's so many Minecraft creators. I don't know how to say half their names. So anyway, that guy and Lady Agnes, they were just like standing there on stage, you know, just standing there while all the like pre-recorded videos were playing. And if I was in that situation, I think I would implode. I would die on the spot. There's 1,000 people in that room just staring, and you just have to sit there or stand there. You just have to be like, "Yep, you just watch this video for the next 3 minutes, guys. I'll just stand here." I would die. I think I would die. So I mean, obviously they picked the right guy because he didn't die. So yeah, I would not be able to do that. Like, okay, I'm a head out, guys. I'll be there for the first 30 seconds, the intro, and the rest of that, have fun, Lady Agnes. Standing, oh man, standing in front of 1,000 feet. Hopefully they like turn off the spotlights on them, right? So they can just stand there in the dark. Is that worse? Is that worse? I don't know if that's worse. I feel like that's worse. They stand there in the dark. It feels like it's worse. We need more of those mechanical arm guys. Oh no, mechanical arm. Oh, I have some. Okay, never mind. We actually have just enough of this. So we're gonna take from here and we're gonna put it into there. And then this can technically go anywhere that we want. So I think we're gonna pull power from over there, obviously. Or well, where can I pull power from? I can pull power from this line, but it's gotta be like perpendicular to that. So look up, how am I still streaming? I've been streaming for 45 minutes. That is how. It's quite impressive, I know. Do we wait 5 minutes? Yeah, once you've been here for 5 minutes, it should show up. I think what we'll do is we'll take a shaft out of here, and then we'll do a gearbox, go over here, gearbox, and then just up, like behind it or in front of it. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, this switched off. Of course it did. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I guess, we'll just have it right here. And then we'll just have to mine out this. They don't break anything important. Am I underneath the right area? Yeah, we gotta go to this guy. Literally one block of... There we go. Get myself a gearbox. Because I watch The Boys, I will be doing Australian and British accents for at least the next 2 weeks. Just wanted you guys to know. Not that that's what that was, but I just feel like you should be aware of this. It will happen. It's gonna be happening. Okay, so that's gonna power that now. And then I think what we should do is we should turn all these into these things, right? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? I don't know if it matters if it's behind a wall. But it feels like, you know, there's less spinny entities, so maybe that's good. First time watching on Twitch, well, welcome in. My best butcher. No, I can't. I would have to practice. I don't want to do that on stream. No. I also don't swear, so that's, I don't swear on stream. That's, that's a problem. Do I have redstone links? I do. Look at this. I need 4 of these. That mod on Bedrock. There is an version of it on Bedrock, but the answer that you're looking for is no. Okay, so what's our items gonna be, everybody? Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you can. I don't think it's like possible. Kaz, can you do an Australian accent without like saying bad words? I think the answer is no. Nobody panic, you're here. Ah, I was about to panic. Glad you said not to. Let's go ahead and do something weird. Let's do... I want to make sure that no one else is on this channel. The walls are supposed to be my frequency. So let's hope that this works. So if this is off, we're going to power this. Yeah, so there's no books in there, meaning that that's powered. It's not going to take your money. Crikey. What yeah. No, see, you can't do it. Can't do it. I'm watching for 3 minutes now. Got 2 more minutes to go. Right, so this one is also going to... Oh, no, I don't want you to be filtering for that. If Steve Irwin didn't... Well, you know, there was a lot of editing in that show. There was a lot of editing in that show. I feel like he was a sailor. Okay, let's put that in there. And what's the weirdest item in my inventory that I can use for the top slot? You guys get to pick. I'm feeling like frog is probably a good one. Americans do Australian accents so well. Yeah, I know. I'm insulting your culture. It's okay, though. Any English culture, you can insult. It's fine. The boots. The slime boots. The slime boots is a good option. The jetpack. No, I represent all Americans. We're all bad at it. We're all bad at it. If you think you're good, if you think you can do a good Australian or British accent, you're wrong. And you should feel bad. If you're American. Yeah. The boots isn't a bad idea. Let's do the boots. I always say it's not a bad idea, but I never say it's a good idea. I feel like I'm just mean. It's not a bad idea, but it's not a good idea either. Okay, well, I didn't want to do that, actually. Oop. It's just language, right? That's a darn good tootin' idea you got there. Okay, there we go. That's backwards. Everything about this is wrong. Wrong and sad, and it should feel bad. We're gonna put that one right there, actually. We can just do double slime boots. They don't read from data, do they? No, I actually tested it. I named some of these items in creative and tested if it changes the filters. It does not change the filter. Right then. So this should now work. We need to implement our thingamabobs, though. Oh, actually. Oh, right. Okay, we have to actually move this over to the side because this is supposed to be on the bottom. It's supposed to be on the bottom. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Okay, let's see. Put that right there. Thank you. And then we'll put that right there. Am I just slow at building, or is this just how fast create mod is? I feel like the answer is yes. Am I stupid? I'm stupid. I put the thing in the same spot. We need to move it so that it's like over here actually. Yeah. My bad, everybody. That's what I get for thinking while building. That's what I get for building on stream. Anyway, this is supposed to be down here. Thank you, and that needs to be on receive mode. And then, which one is the bottom? Bottom is 2, so 2 is wall. This one is frequency 1. Okay, here we go. Just making sure. If these redstone links break, it's going to be so silly. What's the goal with the thing that we're building? So this is a shop. It's going to request items from all these frogs. It's going to put them into the system here. I need some hoppers, actually. That is how we're going to get them into there. I should have some. Yeah, here we go. And then we can just use like some barrels or something above these. I was using pots in the world, but I don't think it really matters. Because these are going to be inaccessible anyway. So these are just going to go into here. And then our packagers are going to be on top. Boom and boom. And then we got some frogs. And these guys are going to grab from, like... Let's make them grab from, like, that one. So it's going to be second pipe. Yeah, that way they face forward. He's facing a little bit inwards, which is kind of nice. I think that's actually ideal. There we go. Yes, and then we can have our shopkeeper right there. And then this this guy has to be clicked onto here. And then we got to get like a villager in here or something. It should let you sit in the seat and then also become the stockkeeper. So if you like open up your inventory, you should just see everything that's in your storage system. I think that would be cool. Oh, think you'll wear out the brain cell. Yeah, that is a problem. When you get to be my age, you start wearing out your brain cells. We also want the redstone lamp on it because this thing just powers everything to the side of it, soft powers. So that's kind of cool. So if there is a book in here, it's going to light up, as you can see. It's going to unlock this guy from the redstone link over there. And then if we grab some diamonds, this needs to be filtered to be diamonds. And we're going to say, let's raise our prices to 32 per book. Foxy said they were so cheap. So we're going to put it to 32 per book. We can put a full stack of diamonds in there. It takes out exactly 30... It took out 64. Shouldn't have done that. I tested this so many times. Oh, this is running at max speed. Oh, we gotta slow this down. Yeah, the arm's going too fast. Okay. That's okay. I can figure that out. I can do a smart. Just give me 3 to 10 minutes. More towards the 10-minute side. How old am I? I'm actually going to do an age reveal and 5,000 subscribers. So go subscribe on YouTube. Help us get to the age reveal. There's a Google Doc where you can go guess on the 10-year video. Kind of fun. A lot of guesses on that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's just big gear, then little gear. Oh no, it's little gear, then big gear. My bad. I always get that backwards. And then I want to do... Ah, dang it. Come on now. There was redstone up there. Do this one, and then this one. Here we go. Now it's little gear, then big gear. Hold up. We got to do this one, and then this one. Oh, right. It's connected to there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, let's send it downwards. Too many items! Too many items! What do I do with them all? Where do they go? What are they doing? Who do these belong to? River, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, little gear, big gear. Okay, little gear. And big gear. No, 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 no. I could use a speed controller, but we ain't got one. Yeah, this will be nice and slow. This will be nice and slow. Okay. Fantastic. I'm trying to click through you, if that would allow me to do it. Thank you. And then we'll fill in all this. And then we gotta put our comparator back. And then we gotta fix 12 other things. Okay, yeah, so now that's running nice and slow. So if we reset this, we'll put our book down there. That lights up. Put in our stack of diamonds. Boop, 32 come out. And look at that. And it could probably be a little bit faster. Okay, we're gonna go back to watching on YouTube. Fair enough. Respectful. There's no commands that you need to watch or run in the TikTok chat. Just watch for 3 minutes, and you should see a little thing show up. And then you click that, and then you get the thing, basically. Doesn't say how many viewers we have on TikTok. Where does it say that? Live info? Doesn't say it anywhere. It says total viewers, 1,300, but it doesn't say how many we got right now. It's like the one thing that you want to know. Should we speed it up a little bit? I don't know if we need to. New arrow, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, I think that that's all of that done, actually. This is pretty slow. Put that in there. Yeah, it's pretty slow. So that's gonna be like 1 book each. We should speed that up. We should speed that up. Ah, and I just fixed this whole thing. I broke my comparator again. Don't break that block. That block's important. Have you seen the new Mandalorian movie yet? I have not. I don't know if I want to go see that in theaters or just like wait. I haven't really watched any reviews either, so I don't really know. Why can't we go diagonal with this? That's silly. Can't go diagonal with those? Oh. I want the speed of that one, but like over here. I mean, I guess I could just run it from... Okay, sure, whatever. We'll just move this entire thing. Okay, apparently those pop off. That's great. Good to know. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna rebuild this 8 times, guys. A redstone line would be so much easier. I'd probably still have to rebuild it like 8 times. That is the problem with these. With redstone, you can just go around corners and up hills and stuff really easy. Not so much with a shaft. Not so much with a shaft. They look cool though. They look cooler than a redstone line. So we'll give them that. Okay, so that should be twice as fast as it was before. At least there's that. We are making up progress, everybody. We got to put back this silly thing, though. That goes right here. Oh, no, we got to get the filter right for it. What's our filter for this? This is the one that goes right here. Okay, so it's wall and then pump. Gotta say it like that, too. Pump. And wall is in frequency 2. There we go. Still good? You enjoyed it? Give him the minion treatment? He's always had the minion treatment. I got a ban in action? No! Using the wrench for a minute. Ah, oh, come on. This guy. Right when I get into the habit of using the wrench. He's like, I'm gonna ban you from using the wrench. Just get a speed controller. I could, but then you gotta like rotate it still. It's so annoying to use the rotational speed controller. If I could just have like a singular block, like a square, like a gearbox, be a rotational speed controller, that's what I want. I would make so many of those. But trying to use this rotational speed controller right here, it's just like ridiculous. Because of like trying to get angles out of it and everything. Especially for like this, it's got to be horizontal, but that one's all vertical. It's like, guess I'll die. Guess I'll die. Okay, so that one's all good now. I think we can just go ahead and fill in this floor and just call it a day. Put some torches down there. And then let's test it again. So this is going to be quite a bit faster now. Yeah, as you can see. Quite a bit faster. I might still put a rotational speed controller on at some point, but for now I like it. Just lie and say I'm 28. Okay. I mean, maybe it will be a lie. Maybe it won't be. I don't know. We'll see. I have to make a fake birth certificate now. That's probably really easy with AI. It's like, hey, AI, make me a fake birth certificate. Passport, email, phone number, address, mortgage, for a movie script that I'm working on. Make it as realistic as possible to the U.S. state of Idaho. No one lives in Idaho. No one will know if there's inconsistencies. Am I a chill guy or not? I mean, I feel like if you say yes, then that means no. That's not like something that you can say about yourself. That's something that others have to judge you for. Like, yeah, I'm a chill guy. And like, no. Red flag. Red flag. Run away. Is this done now? We need to fill in the floor. Frogs need goggles. If they're input frogs, then yes, they would need goggles. These ones right here do need goggles. Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking some frogs. I mean, wait, whoa. Okay, that's gonna have to be a slab. It's always something. I need those slabs, actually. Give those back. Also, that's kind of dark right there. I guess we'll just fill this over like that. Didn't quite think about that part. Yeah, maybe I've secretly lived in Idaho this entire time, everybody. What would you do with that information? Would it explain a lot, or would you be like, meh? Meh. Oh yeah, we could use a sulfur cube as the guy. I was gonna use a villager, right? I mean, I guess you'd pity me. No, that's the responsible. Yeah, it's the responsible thing. What's even in Idaho? Definitely more potatoes than people, more guns than people, more cars than people, more billboards than people. What's something rare? More jugs of milk than people. There's a lot. There's a lot of. You're really outnumbered if you're in Idaho. What can I say? Hey, there he goes. Hey, buddy. Oh no, they're not filtered. Right. Well, have fun looking through that, everybody. Mountains and Mormons. Yeah. It's more Mormons than people. Lots of sagebrush. You know what? I've driven through Idaho a couple times. I've stayed in Idaho because if you're driving from Oregon to the East Coast, it's like 8 hours to get out of Oregon. So it's like a full day of driving right there. So then you stop right over the border into Idaho, and then next morning you get out of Idaho as fast as possible and you leave because ain't nothing there. Just boom, in and out. Get out of there. No one wants to be in Idaho, man. If you live in Idaho, I'm sorry, but you know everything I'm saying is truth. You know what's true. You know what's true. Yeah, I put my barrels in the stock ticker. We're gonna do that in a second. So I want to do a couple more things. I don't know why there's blocks right there. We need to set up another shop. Bro hasn't tried to leave Texas. I'm pretty sure I've driven through part of Texas at one point. One of the times going from East Coast to West Coast, took the southern path instead of like up north. And then I think we hit a bunch of the lower southern states. I'm not sure. That was a long time ago. Back in my day. I don't know if we were. I think we were going to like Central Cali. Okay, where's the secondary shop at? Here we go. Trying to find my screenshot of it. Yeah, the U.S. is very, very large. I-20. I couldn't tell you if that's what happened or not. And you get the cape. You just gotta watch it on TikTok for 3 minutes, and then you'll get it. You'll get it like a little notification for it. Unfortunately, this is a 4 wide area, everybody. Unfortunately, it is a 4 wide area, and we need to build a 1 wide shop. 11 Drive, just in Texas. Oof. Oof. That's how they keep you there. Too big of a state to leave. Wakeboard's actually from Idaho? That's crazy. There is some nice mountains in Idaho, but like, it's all like deserty, right? I feel like Utah's got better mountains. Just saying. Very flat. Eastern Oregon is the same. It's just like, not much happening. Not much happening. 4, let's see. I'm gonna go down by 4. It feels deserty when all you see is rocks. It's like, I mean, compared to Western Oregon, where it's just rain 9 months of the year and everything is wet, humidity is 120%, there's a river going through your driveway, your car needs flotation devices, everything is moldy. You haven't seen the sun in 6 months. It's basically a desert. So I mean, that's what I'm comparing to. That's my benchmark for a desert. Yeah. Unless it's like a drought year, in which case, I-40 was designed by Satan himself. No. That's just the interstate commerce system. Normal behavior. How does this work? Everything but Hawaii is a desert. Um, yeah. Yeah, basically. Blue Days, welcome in. Thank you for the biddies. I did not have to launch on Bedrock to sync to Java. It should just show up on Java. It takes a couple more minutes to show up on Java, though. That is true facts. It does take a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit longer to show up on Java. But yeah, you don't have to launch Bedrock. Shouldn't have to, anyway. It's generally the case. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty similar shop, but this one is going to be you put in a diamond, and then it's going to feed some of the blaze cakes or the experience cakes to this guy. So I need this one to... Oh, sorry, I need this guy down here, actually. I was like, wait a second, something's not right here. Oh, and that can't be right there. I have to put that on the side. But anyway, so this is going to... Uh, uh, not be a buzzy mic. Thank you. Everything just fell over. Anyway, so that's going to read from in here. If this doesn't have blaze cakes in it, then it will not be a lit lamp right here. So it won't take your money. And then we're going to do the same dealio with the redstone torch again. Boom. And then... Where's my redstone links at? Batman? Where'd they go? Yeah, so when this is powered, it's going to power this. No, this one up here. Because we don't want you taking money out of here if there ain't no things. So we'll get this one on subtract mode. We need another one of these smart observers, which we ain't got. Guess we'll just go have to make one. Mission. Thank you very much for subscribing with your Prime for 5 months. Hopefully doing great tonight. Jeez. Almost half a year. I had a bunch of observers in my inventory. I'm silly. I'm a little bit silly. Now pop quiz. How do you make the smart observer? Is it this, this, and this? Heck yeah, it is. I love these smart observers. Things are great. Gonna be building with these a bunch. Just because they're super helpful. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, give me that. And this is going to activate our more redstone links. Again, hopefully the redstone links don't break. If they break, that's going to be really unfortunate. People are going to get scammed. Oh man, are they going to get scammed? We can't have this be right here. I already said that, but I didn't move it. And then we'll just put it right there. And then we do need another arm to grab the cakes out of here and feed them into this. I could have put like a detection system on this or something to tell you when it's empty, but I mean, you can just look at it. You can just look at it. It'll be fine. Okay, so now we need to decide what our frequencies are going to be set to. So I need some weird items, everyone. What's the weirdest items in our inventory that we can get? We need 2. I still think a frog is a good one. I don't know where I put my frogs. Oh, the frogs are up here now. Watch on Twitch to get the cape. Oh, okay. Don't you always watch on Twitch? Yeah, you get the cape from watching this. That's why it says new cape stream. Stream should hopefully not be lagging. It does say unstable. Oh, no! We might have to kill one of the streams. We are triple streaming right now. We're really pushing it. Really pushing it. We could do a cake of enchanting and maybe a blaze forger. Cinder power? Well, we don't have one of those in my inventory. That was the prerequisite. I think we do these. That one's unreceived and that one's unreceived. Okay. Some Gabbro. Gabbro's a good one, actually. Because, yeah, no one's really gonna have that. Adios buns. No! Okay. Shoot. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill the TikTok stream. Sorry, everybody. If you want to get the cape, go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. Sorry. Internet can't handle 3 streams. Maybe one day. But thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you've had an enjoyable experience. We're gonna kill that right now. Oh, bye-bye. Got 2 diamonds from that. I have more new followers than 100% of live creators with a similar following. Wow, thanks. I don't know what that means. And this concludes the first TikTok live stream in 8 years. Let's go ahead and turn off... Wait, hold on, where is it? We're going to turn off this real quick and then just give it a second to catch up, everyone. I wasn't doing anything important anyway. Yeah, give it a second. We're just going to let the internet catch up. Because it is pretty bad internet, so we just need to give it a second, and then it will figure itself out. You know, it's like taking a break after a nice run. You just gotta breathe. You just gotta close your eyes and lay there and feel like you're gonna die for a minute. It's like, oh man, why did I take up running? Why did I think this was a good idea? Why did I listen to the internet when they said I should be running? Nothing about this was smart. This wasn't good at all. Okay. Once it has caught up a little bit, then we can go ahead and turn this back on. And... oops, not that one. This one? Here we go. Ta-da! Isn't that better now? Hopefully, I don't know. I can't possibly reach this, can I? Too far away. Let's try it like right here. Yeah, okay, great. So I want to take the payment from here. Yeah, so take payment from here, put it into there. Boom. That is the silliest thing I've seen. But it'll work. Gosh dang it. Audio's no longer choppy. That's great. That's good. That's good. How do you get the cape? You just gotta watch for 5 minutes. Real simple, real straightforward. Just gotta hang out, enjoy the stream for a minute. Say hi. Be cool. That last part's optional. I'm not the boss of you. Do what you want. Let's try and get it like 1 block over, actually. Let's try and get it to like right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, great. Yes, that's just gonna steal my payments. Screen is black. It should be. Give it a second. You are behind. And you're not hearing me because you are behind. Right. Well, no point me even talking to you then. Refresh the stream. Because he died. It'll happen to you too if you're on TikTok long enough. I mean, I see no lies. Right, now we actually do need more arms. I do not know how to craft these. One of these, precision, okay. So one of these, what was it? One of these, one of these, one of these, it was 3 of those. Yikes, I can afford 1. I can afford 2, but not more. Not more. Yeah, if your stream is behind, refresh. It still says unstable. No, come on. I'm telling you, man, the Spectrum guy did not know what he was talking about. He's like, oh yeah, no, your internet line's fine. You just need a new router. So I bought a new router. Did it fix anything? Did it fix anything? It didn't fix nothing. We can't run 2 720p streams on gigabit internet? What is happening? Ooh, you know what? Can that? I think it probably can. Hold up. Use... nope, get back here. Get back here. Use an output. And then... use an input. Use an input. Use an output. Boom! Yeah, no, check that out. That's great, actually. I do kind of want to move that to the other side then, but I feel like it doesn't matter. Spectrum sucks. Yes. That is also the solution. Yeah, so I'm gonna call them back out, I think. Because, like, what else am I supposed to do? It's not my equipment that's being a problem. It's clearly the internet line to the house. It's gotta be. Because I've had this exact same issue before. I told the guy, I was like, listen, last time I had this exact issue, it was the internet line to the house. Wait, hold up. That one should be item, yeah. He was like, no, get yourself a new router. I was like, okay, I mean, I got a new router, but like, that was like 130 bucks. I also, like, put a new CPU in the computer. That didn't fix anything. I did put a new motherboard in. That did actually fix things. My 2 RAM slots were back to 64 gigs of RAM. So that's good. That is actual progress. That is actual progress. The only other thing that I can do is, like, nuke OBS and reinstall it. And, like, it feels like that's overkill. We're going to say it's going to be... I think it's going to be 2 diamonds for the cakes. 2 diamonds per cake. That feels reasonable. And then let's just put... So if you put an diamond in there, it won't work. And then if you put another diamond in there, boom, takes it out, and you get 1 cake. Look at that. Beautiful. And then you just, like, boop, boop, boop. That is facing the wrong way around, though. The dropper needs to be facing downwards. Oh, no. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It also did put some things in there. Why would you put diamonds in there? Why would you put diamond? Okay, so we do need a second arm. That's so annoying. Okay, I mean, we can still just put 2 arms right here, though. Okay, fine. God, jeez. Okay, this one should actually be facing downwards. Thank you. Is it facing downwards now? All right, 2 diamonds. Yes, it is facing downwards. Okay, great. So we take these out. Put those back in there. I'm going to keep some of those. I want people taking my entire supply. Those are kind of expensive to me right now. We are farming the lapis, though. We should go check how much we got from all that. So we're going to do output here, input there. Or, that was the wrong way around. Set that the wrong way around. Anyway, input. Output. Two different arms. The arms are also the only way to get stuff into there. Trying to digitize your music collection and discovering your wife is an actual monster. I'm sure it's fine. Just make sure you make the potion before the full moon every month. You'll be okay. Don't want him turning into a werewolf. Or to send him under the Whomping Willow. That'll be fine. It's all good. It's not. Listen. Happens to best of us. Per cake or per slice. Can you slice them? You can slice them. Oh, is that just like... Oh, it's just a quarter of a cake then, I guess. We could be evil and be doing that. Anyway. No big deal. Okay, so I think we're actually done now. Yo, look at that. We can just click the button to, like, transfer everything. That's great. I need to start doing that more often. Oh no, when she switches CDs, she puts the one she took out into the case of the CD she's replacing it with. No! Ah, evil. I'm sorry to say, you did indeed. Yeah, now you got a monster. I'm sorry. Everything's in the wrong case? That's illegal. You just leave the empty case next to, like, the CD thing. Or something, like, you put it on top, or, like, set it, like, it's specific, like... Ah. You're gonna give me a heart attack. You can't just say things like this in chat. You can't just say things like that. This has liquid experience, too. Alright, what up? Oh, this has got it. Oh, it fed them the cakes to give it 2 levels of liquid experience. It didn't even top it up. That's stupid. This should be working. Excuse me? Excuse me? It isn't showing on PS4. Give it like 15 minutes. It should show up. Also, make sure you redeemed it with the correct Microsoft account as well. $275. This did have like nearly 500 in it before we printed all the books. I don't want to break that, but like... They're not actually giving us experience right now. They should be giving us experience. How do we break it? There's like one less guy over here now. Oh, shoot. Is it because they're both going the same place? We might need, like, just a spare pump right here or something. This should be getting 4 levels of experience in it. Maybe it's, like, just wrong, though. Oh, wait, that's a Blaze Forger? Yeah, that's what it should be. It should be getting experience in it now. Oh, come on. Why are the pipes being silly? Sometimes they do this. They just, like, need to be re-updated. That's why I keep flicking them. It's like, this one's obviously going through pump. This pump shouldn't be doing anything, though. It's getting experience to here, so why is it not going to, like... Why is it not going to there? It's also not actually dropping out experience orbs. We should be getting a ton of experience from this right now. Oops. Hi from New Zealand. Welcome in, Jesse. Yeah, I know they can steal the diamonds, but I'm just gonna tell them not to. Because that's the best we can do. Unless we want to put the diamonds into, like, some barrel somewhere, but, like, I don't know. Neither of these are giving us experience. We're gonna break this. They're not giving us experience. Okay, that's flooding the network now. It's not going here because we don't have, like, a pump on it or anything. But it is going to there, even though, like, that's not going in anything. It should power this guy. What's happening? What is happening? Pretty quick. It's pulling from the big tank, so I don't know why it's not doing anything. What's happening? From Malaysia? That's cool. Welcome in. This one's also just giving us, like, particles but no experience. This one's giving us experience. Okay. It better, like... Yeah, particles but no experience. What's happening? Also, this is cut stone? Get out of here. Something is wrong! Yeah, it just takes a while to show up, is why. That's why it's not showing up on a PS4 yet. It's just missed well. Right then. Well, we're just gonna break back in there and reset some of these pipes, because we have 4 pumps going. That's, like, well more than enough. It comes out of the tank right here, which the tank is going up with experience, comes out of here. You can see it's going through. Boom. It goes up to this little dude, which is actually where it should be going off. So... break that out. Just more particles. We're not actually getting experience out of this? Okay. Drastic measures. Drastic measures. Cut off power to it. Put the power back. Reset it. It should be spilling experience. This is also slightly wrong now. There we go. Okay, now we're talking. Oops, I guess I probably jumped on that one. No experience, though. Just particles. We had 2 burners over here before, and it was fine. Like, everything was chill. They were, like, right here, and there was 2 of them. Everything was great. Everything was awesome. So why not anymore? I don't know. Is it worth worrying about, or do you think it's just going to fix itself later? It's like, we have a pump right here. That should just be fine to go down. Okay, this one's got liquid... Okay, it's got liquid experience now. Sure, whatever. It's not going to do one side, though, isn't it? So we will need an pump. And we'll just do it, like, right here. And that should give us... Yeah, okay, great. It's going pretty slow, but that's fine. It doesn't use that much experience. That much experience. It's not even going to be using liquid anyway. It's going to be using the super. So, all good. Not sure what was up with that, though. Sometimes game just be gaming. It just be playing with you. Be playing with you, man. What do we got there? Bunch of nonsense. What's in there? Much more nonsense. Okay. So, I feel like we're doing pretty good right now. We need to make an auto crafting system for the cakes and like an auto restocker for that. So, you know what that means. Sugarcane farm, everybody. That'll have to happen eventually. Not today, though, just to mess with you. Also, Blue, thank you for more biddies. Having huge packet loss in my internet service. According to OBS, I've dropped 24 entire frames this stream, which is 0.0%. So, apparently, yeah, it could be packet loss though. It's something. It's something stupid. But it's not the cables, it's not the router, it's not the modem, it's not the coax inside the house, probably. Did he test that? I don't know. He tested from the poles to the house. I don't know if he tested inside the house from the poles. He must have though. When he was here before. So what are we doing now? We gotta put all these filters back in place. Right, let's try and do this smart. So I'm gonna do mending on breaking. And then it's gonna be tools first. Where's tools at? Tools. And then I think we'll do armor, so helmet, not crossbow. Helmet, and then armor, and then legs and boots. And then what do we got? Curses goes last, fishing goes last, sword goes up there, modded is near the bottom, trident's near the bottom, mace is near the bottom, bow, crossbow. Okay, so sword, bow, crossbow, mace, trident, modded, fishing rod, and now curses. There we go, nice and organized, just how we like it. What about stream restart? We can't do that, otherwise it breaks the VOD into two for second channel. Kind of annoying. Now it disappears, so you can't claim it. That stuff should be there. It doesn't go away. You can also check there's like a Twitch inventory somewhere where it like shows you everything that you've gotten, even if you do like dismiss the notification or like delete it from your notifications. Worst case scenario, you can like make a new Twitch account, but it should show you somewhere. It should show you somewhere that you've got the code, even if you like. Yeah. It just weird on YouTube side. Is it lagging? Video YouTube. Okay. We're gonna give the video a break again. I don't know why it does. It's so annoying though. Okay, we're gonna turn off. Where did it go? Turn off this. Give it a second, everybody. Let it catch up. You gotta give the internet some break. Give it some breathing room. Give it some breathing room. Let it catch back up for a minute or two. Or wait, not that long, but like we'll give it like 30 seconds, and then it'll catch back up, and it'll be great. Get back to it. Sorry, I don't know. It's just Spectrum, man. There's only so much I can do. Only so much I can do. Besides, threaten violence against the Spectrum. Probably not the best thing to do, though. I should, maybe restrain from that. Okay, hopefully that's enough time. Oops. Where is it at? This one. There we go. Hopefully that'll catch it up. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we have some diamonds left over from a while ago. So it's a stack and 9, which is 73. How many actual diamonds are we gonna get from that? With Fortune 4, everybody. That's a Silk Touch pickaxe, but, there's a Fortune 4 around here somewhere. And we'll be using that to break these down. We like to break it down. Got a wardrobe change? We're on Java, so that doesn't really work out that well, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to give you back points for that. There was a lot of sound effects that got played throughout the stream tonight. It's not a single problem, it's a whole spectrum. Look at that! Look at that. That's funny, everybody. That's funny. There we go, funny guy in chat. Funny, who do you think you are? Funny fellow? Okay, you know what? I put all my signs away. I was supposed to write down some signs. Hold up. Get some signs back. Is anybody gonna guess for diamonds? Has it not caught up yet? Are we that far behind? Oh my. Oh my days. Is chat really that far behind? I think stream is just that far behind. That's crazy. It might be cooked, everybody. These were from a project that you guys haven't seen yet. Put those away. I haven't seen a single guessing number in chat. Anyway. 2 diamonds each if you run out of experience. 2 diamonds each, and then it'll automatically restock. And that'll be cool. It is indeed so behind. Apparently. Jeez. It's like trying to have a conversation with like smoke signals in real time. Or no, a better thing is like trying to talk to someone on the moon with like a 2-second light speed delay. And you just like keep interrupting each other. Or like Mars with like 7-minute delay or something. That's crazy. I think what we'll do is we will maybe get like a little tank right here or something. Is that gonna look nice? That might look nice. Yeah, a little tank of experience. That's 8 buckets of experience. How much experience is that? That's quite a few actually. Maybe we won't do that. We'll put a little sign right here, and this will be like you want to enchant. Okay, so this is the second step. Put in books for the thing you want to enchant. And this is going to be the first step right here. This is first. Put in 1 item to enchant. And then I need somewhere to put a 3rd sign. Where do I put a 3rd sign, everybody? And there's blackness. Oh man, that stream is so far behind. That's like 6 minutes behind. That's crazy. How does that even happen with a live stream? That's crazy. No, I don't know. If you're just now seeing the blackness, my message failed to send. Is that one gonna send? That was the funny one. Huh. Was it better on Twitch to watch? Because you get the cape on Twitch. Funny business. Funny business, everybody. Let's see if we can put one of these right here. You can't put a sign off of this? That's weird. Can I do a hanging sign? How do you do a hanging sign? It's chains and strip logs, isn't it? Yeah, like this. Yeah, the delay from news reporters too. There's always like 5 seconds, and they're like, "Am I supposed to talk now? Am I talk now? Okay, I'm talking now." You can't put a hanging sign up for this either. Yikes! No, no, please. Okay, what if we do that? There we go. Oh, I fell back there. I was like, wait a second. We can't just throw items on this, can we? Wait a second. You can nudge these things? You're supposed to be able to walk. You're not supposed to be able to walk through those. That's crazy. Nice. Okay, everybody. Let's assume that this is working. I'm gonna say the word pineapple right now and put in an emote in the chat when you hear me say word. Put a piece in the chat when you hear me say the word pineapple, everybody. That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. One person's not that backed up. Just 11. Need to know how far back the stream is. How bad is it? It's not have good internet. Never happened. Never gonna happen, apparently. Bro, what I wouldn't give to get fiber internet. Oh, what I wouldn't give. Pineapple. Okay, well, one person's not that far behind. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay. We got some pineapples over here. Okay, it's not that far behind. It's not that far behind. Watching the Gold Farm video for 3 months ago. Nice. Oh, that was still works well. I approve of this message. Right, we can do this actually. Like that. Oof. I did a leg workout the other day. And I did like hamstrings, and oh my god. 4 days later, I'm feeling it. The first 24 hours afterwards, it's like, oh, no big deal. As soon as like 48 hours, it's like, uh-oh, starting to feel sore. And now 4 days later, it's like, every time I move my leg, I need to do it again. It's like I've been ignoring hamstring workouts the entire time I've been like doing leg workouts, and it's caught up with me. It's caught up with me. I'm feeling it, everybody. I'm dying over here. Let's try and do. See if I can't pick this up. Oh. Okay, good. That one is emptying it. That's what I was trying to do. Prince Mark, welcome back. Yeah, stream keeps stopping, come back, and the mic is bad. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. It's just, is what it is. Unfortunate. Really quite silly. Indeed. I guess I'll go ahead and, like, do the OBS reinstall at this point. Kind of need to. And I doubt it's really going to make a difference, but I'll do it. We'll see if it makes any changes, and then I kind of doubt that it will. And then when it doesn't make any changes, I'll go Yellow Spectrum. How about that? 2 720p streams is, like, ridiculous, though. We should be able to handle this. I just tried putting this on the pipe. Oof. Oof. That's a while ago. Any more backpacks? Okay, well, you know what? Let's take a look at what we got from the factory real quick. How many diamonds do we have as well? 29 diamonds. That's about right. No one's complained about our prices. That's good. And then how are we doing on these things? Okay, that's a fair amount of zinc. 5 stacks of blocks. Not so bad. Tough is still doing as good as it should. Actual anthraquite alloy. That looks very similar to the zinc blocks, as that's just more stripy and it doesn't have, like, the second square on it. And then that's everything that we're producing. That's actually not everything that we're producing anymore. This is not quite up to date. There's a few things that we've added to this, and we have not updated the list. What are we adding now? I wish there was a good way to, like, restart a stream mid-session, but it just ends, like, the VOD. And, like, it'll send out a second YouTube notification, and it'll be, like, all kinds of silly. For some reason, it still is not backed up on Gabbro or Granite. It really should have by now. It really should have. We're not just, like, sending those items off. Unless it's, like, spending a lot of time on Lapis, but it shouldn't be. Yeah, it should be making plenty of this. I don't know why it wouldn't be making so much of this. We should check our system. How much do we have? And you get the cape. You just gotta watch for 5 minutes. 5.4 thousand Gabbro. That's about right. Granite 1200. No, because we emptied out the chest once, but, like, I should have already filled it back up by now. Quartz is, like, just turned off entirely, right? Yeah, no, quartz is actually turned off, so we're not making any more quartz blocks. Good, we shouldn't be. This is still being produced. We don't have a backlog over here. No, this is all still working. For some reason, it's just not producing that much granite. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Is this wrong or something? Eight lapis, 64 another quartz. No, it's right. It's waiting on more something. It's waiting on more blue dye. Oh no, it actually ran out of blue dye then. This should do any. Should go back in there. That should restart lapis. So if lapis was broken, then all the quartz should have been going into Gabbro. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know why it's being weird. Something about it's being funky. How many lapis blocks do we have? 190. That's the same as it was before, so something's not quite right. Yeah, something's not quite right. Nice, what's going on? It's just the internet, guys. I guess we should just call it there, because it's just lagging and dying and being bad. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? It doesn't even say that we're, like, having lag issues right now. On Twitch anyway. It just says it's fine. It doesn't say that we're dropping any frames, so I don't know. It's just being dumb. But I'm gonna assume that you guys can't really hear me because it's being stupid. But we're gonna be back again tomorrow. Most likely, I'll be back again tomorrow. 8:30 Eastern. Wait, 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern. Late UK, early Australian. Follow, subscribe, join the Discord server, all those things. Sorry for the bad internet today, everyone. I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It was working fine. It was working fine. There's only so much I can do while it's live to try and fix it by, like, restarting everything. And if we're gonna restart everything, we may as well just call it there, right? But yeah, thank you guys again. I'll catch you tomorrow, everyone. We'll turn off this real quick. We'll give it some time to catch up, and then hopefully that'll help a little bit for the outro stream. We're gonna try and find someone to raid at least, and then hopefully you guys can get some more capes that way, because that is again what we're trying to do tonight. We're trying to farm as many of these capes as we possibly can. We still managed to achieve some sort of semblance of something. The Twitch raid panel doesn't even work. For some reason, the Twitch, like, dashboard is just genuinely the worst thing ever. It just never works. I don't know what the problem is. Just like half the panels and buttons don't do anything. It's just like a blank screen. Like, thanks. This is great. This platform is held together with duct tape and bubblegum, everybody. So I guess we're not gonna raid anyone, is what I'm trying to say. Access denied. Sorry, you can't